Just 8 months ago the Cambridge family were welcoming the tiny tot into the world outside the Lindo wing of St Mary's Hospital. Now the 3 Cambridge children will be gearing up and getting excited for December 25 at Sandringham, the Queen's Norfolk estate. Kensington Palace confirmed the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and their 3 children will be spending the big day with the rest of the royal family, including Meghan and Prince Harry. Despite speculation Kate and William were spending Christmas at the Middletons' home in Berkshire, royal commentator James Brooks of Royal Central told Express. The Cambridge family will want to involve Louis in as much of the celebrations as they can, he said. Usually, the royals put the finishing touches to the Christmas tree in Sandringham's white drawing room on Christmas Eve, and this is an opportunity for the Queen to spend some time with the little ones, so I would have thought Louis will be there, even if he needs a little bit of a helping hand hanging a bauble or 2. However, royal Christmas Eve celebrations tend to go on quite late, so the Cambridge children will likely stay at Armor Hall, the residence of Kate and William, which is just down the road from Sandringham. Traditionally, members of the royal family open their presents on Christmas Eve in keeping with the family's German heritage, Mr. Brooks explained. But Louis, Charlotte and George will no doubt have stockings to open at Armor Hall on Christmas Day morning. Another royal Christmas tradition is the annual Christmas Day church service, although Kate and William's youngsters are yet to attend the festive Church Day service. The only time we have seen Charlotte and George attend a Christmas Day service was in 2016 when the whole family spent Christmas with the Middletons in Berkshire. But as Prince George turned 5 this year, there could be a chance the toddler is given his first outing to St Mary Magdalene Church. It's highly likely the nannies will look after Louis and Charlotte while the rest of the family are at church in the morning. The Cambridge children will not be the only children celebrating the festivities at Sandringham, the royal commentator explained. Aside from the Cambridge's 3, Zara and wife Tyndall's little ones, Mia and Lena, will likely be there, as well as Peter and Autumn Phillips' daughters, Savannah and Isla. Mr. Brooks said, "We've already seen that Prince George and Savannah get on very well, and so there's no doubt they'll have a great time. Of course, we're likely to see the Earl and Countess of Wessex's children, Lady Louise and James, Viscount Severn, joining in the festivities too." Prince Louis' first Christmas will not be remarkably different from Charlotte and George's. George spent the festive period at Sandringham, but Kate and William chose to keep Charlotte at Armor Hall for her first Christmas and invited the Middletons to stay. The royals like to keep to their tradition, so, as we've seen, the schedule and order of things doesn't change too much. The difference here is that George and Charlotte have obviously experienced different settings for their Christmases. I'm sure Louis will have the chance to experience the same, but it'll likely be a lot of fawning over him at Sandringham this year, Mr. Brooks added, both at the Middletons' home in Berkshire and then at Sandringham as well.